Hello student, in previous video you studied about what is quadratic equation and formation of quadratic equation. In this video you studied what is solution of quadratic equation. Real number alpha is called a root of a quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0 where a is not equals to 0 if a alpha square plus b alpha plus c equals to 0. We also say that x equals to alpha is a solution of the quadratic equation.
Now let us take an example. Ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. It is a quadratic equation. We put equation x square plus 5x minus 6 equals to 0. Here a is equals to 1, b is equals to 5 and c is equals to minus 6. Now in this equation if we put x equals to 1, so because 1 is our real number, so 1 square equals to 1, so we put 1. 5 into 1, 5. 1 plus 5 minus 6 minus 6. 6 minus 6 you got 0. That means 1 is the root for this quadratic equation. 1 is the solution of this quadratic equation. And whenever it is a quadratic polynomial, so that means 1 is your 0 for that quadratic polynomial. I hope you understand what is solution for a quadratic equation.
Solution of a quadratic equation. देखो quadratic equation or that alpha satisfy the quadratic equation. Note that the zeros of a quadratic polynomial, that means zeros for quadratic polynomial and solution for a quadratic equation both are same. We can solve our quadratic equation by these three methods. First one is factorization, second one is completing the square, and third one is quadratic formula. One by one we studied all these three methods. First, factorization. You know how to factorize quadratic equation. In 9th class we studied about factorization of quadratic equation. Now let us see an example for this question. Find the root of a quadratic equation 6x square minus x minus 2 equals to 0.
That is your equation. 6x square minus x minus 2. Now in place of a you put 6, in place of b you put minus 1, and in place of c you put minus 2. Just first multiply a into c. A into c means 6 into minus 2. What you get? You got minus 12. 6 into minus 2 minus 12. Now in place of b, minus 1 is here. You break that minus 1 in two parts such that the summation or subtraction of either summation or subtraction of these part is minus 1 and the product is minus 12. So you know 3 and 4. Whenever we multiply 3 or 4 we get 12. But here we need minus 12. That means one of them must be minus. If we put 3 as a minus, so 4 minus 3 you got plus 1. But we need minus 1. That means 3 is plus and 4 is minus. So minus 4 plus 3. Minus 4 plus 3. So 3 into minus 4 into 3 minus 12. You got product as a minus 12. And whenever you subtract 3 from minus 4, right? Whenever we add both of them minus 4 plus 3, so you got minus 1. So in this manner you can factorize 6x square minus 4x plus 3x minus 2 equals to 0.
Now here 6x square plus 3x minus 4x minus 2. Now what is we took 2 at a time. So what is common in both? 3x is common, so 3x. 2x is remaining here, 1 is remaining here, so 2x plus 1. Minus is common in both, so took minus as a common. 2 is also common, put 2 as a common. 2x plus 1. In this method we try to form these both bracket similar. So here 2x plus 1, 2x plus 1. We put 2x plus 1 as a common. So what's remaining? 3x minus 2. So the factor of this polynomial is 3x minus 2 and 2x plus 1. We need to find solution, so we put separately equals to 0. Both of them separately equals to 0 because the value is 0, so the product is 0. So that means that is 0 or this is 0, right? Whenever we multiply two numbers and the answer is 0, that means one of them must be 0. So we put separately both of them equals to 0. So 3x minus 2 equals to 0. Transfer to 2. 3x equals to 2. 3 in multiply, so it divides. So x equals to 2 by 3. Similarly, x equals to minus 1 upon 2. That means 2 upon 3 and minus 1 upon 2 is the root of quadratic equation 6x square minus x minus 2. We verify the roots by checking. Whenever we put these root in this equation, the answer must be 0. So you can check your root also. Thank you for watching the video.